Hello and welcome to Don's Drum Vault. Well, I've got the extreme pleasure of sitting behind what is probably one of the coolest drum sets I've ever seen. This set is Zak Starkey's 2012 Olympic ceremony set. So this is the set that he played with The Who at the London 2012 Olympic Games closing ceremonies. Zak has been the drummer in The Who for about 20 years now. Zak is probably the greatest thing that's happened to The Who in a long time. Zak is like the perfect guy to fit into Keith Moon's shoes and perfect drummer to be in The Who right now. He can play with all the crazy explosiveness, but at the same time he's got the consistency and the power and the drive to move a band like The Who and propel them, but also to very much keep things together. He's one of those players who can kind of play right there on the edge of disaster all the time and keep that excitement happening, but still keep the band together. It's very few people in the world who can actually play there and be comfortable in that one spot where you're right on the verge of craziness and chaos and keep it right in that exciting place all the time. Well, that's what Zak Starkey does. Now, as you can see, this set has many, many colors in it, and those colors are based on the Olympic colors, the 5 Olympic colors that you see in the Olympic rings. That's what inspired Zak's design of this set. So what we have is a DW set made from RCI Vistalite shells. The drum set has got 2 24-inch bass drums with 12, 13, and 14-inch rack toms and 4 18 by 18-inch floor toms and a 15-inch by 10-inch snare drum. Again, all RCI Vistalite shells. In the bass drums, you're going to find in each bass drum there are 2 AKG D112 microphones mounted on a May mounting system. Now, my theory for the 2 microphones in each bass drum is that he's got one that is going to the PA and the other one going to his butt kicker drum monitor system. That's my theory on that. I'm not sure about that. Again, we've got to theorize. The other thing I got to theorize about are the DW badges. You're going to see on here that on the rack toms, they both have DW badges, and so does the snare drum. But all the rest of the drums do not have badges. However, they're drilled for the badges. The screws are there, but there's no badge there, and as best I know, there never were. So one of those little mysteries about this set. That brings us to the cymbals, which are also custom made by Zildjian. These are Zildjian hammered 24-inch crashes. So it's a set of 5 24-inch crashes, again in the Olympic color, Olympic ring idea. So each one has got, each of the 5 cymbals has one of the 5 Olympic colors. And you also notice that there is no set of hi-hats on this set, which is actually something that goes back to Keith Moon. Keith Moon, for most of the time with The Who, never used hi-hats. And so for this one, neither did Zak Starkey. So we've got Zak Starkey's 2012 Olympic drum kit from the Olympic closing ceremonies, DW and RCI drums, really cool custom-made Zildjian cymbals with this color coding rings. The whole thing inspired by the Olympic colors and all tied in together to make this really unique, one-of-a-kind drum set that I'm sitting behind right now. All right, all for today. Enjoy, and we'll see you again very soon. We've asked our friend John Bolton to play these drums. John not only plays the drums on the brink of disaster, John lives his entire life on the brink of disaster. Here's John.